All right, good day, and welcome back to my channel. So this reading is for the Aquarius. All right, so good afternoon, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can know when I upload to this channel. Also, usually uploads occur daily on this channel. We have something called the Nightly Surrender that I do Monday through Friday. And we have our soul talks on the weekend. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon or receiving personal readings, all of that information is in the description below. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for the Aquarius. Again, I am the one-eye oracle. All right. Unorthodox. I don't have a strategy. I just, engage the energy and engage the download that Spirit gives to me. All right. Oh, so the first card is the intend to and create card. All right, so anytime you see the high priest or high priest energy, all right, that is the energy that the divine is wanting you to encounter. Okay, they want you to embody this energy. All right, so it's time for you to go ahead and start focusing on that plan, like really landing that bright idea that you got. All right, don't leave it in your brain. Like, bring that thing into fruition. They want you to begin to just harness that energy, create that vision that you have of yourself, and then move forward in that. All right, also, like, trust your talents. Like, the spirit fox, anytime you see like a fox, right, you want to think of the energy of the fox. All right, so trust your talents in this changing time. You're gonna always rely back on your talents, so there's no reason for you to really fear like what's going on. Okay, like you have a skill set that you can apply, and it can create abundance for you if only you listen to the messages that are coming in for you. So rely heavily on your talents in this season. Okay, oh yes. And so there's an emotion that you need to connect with. All right, anytime you see the water guardian, it's time for you to connect with an emotion. Something took place, right? And it's almost as if you're just trying to kind of move past that thing that took place. But the divine is really wanting you to sit in that for a second and connect with that emotion. All right. Understanding the things that took place in that situation, and connecting with it in a way that you take the necessary learning experience from that situation instead of letting it consume you. But you really have to connect with all of these different emotions, all right, that are coming up during this time for you. Okay. Next, hey, honor your inner knowing. Honor what it is that you know. That's another part of trusting your instinct. All right. Anytime the medicine mother come up, you already know that spiritually you are connecting in some way. You're supposed to provide some type of medicine, to the people. And that could be, you could be good at something. You could have like herbal medicine, you could have like spiritual medicine, you could have energy medicine, like whatever your thing is, whatever your clairvoyant or clairsentient, clairaudient type of gift is. But it's time for you to begin to put those things into the world. All right, and that's another reason why they want you to attend and create and trust your talents, because you'll be able to make this whole situation work out for you. And also connecting with those emotions, acknowledging what it is that you're feeling at the moment, and what you're supposed to take away from it. Because sometimes when things happen, it's just to help you in your awakening process. Look at this, the Hunter card. You need to track down your fears and figure out what it is, that you desire. All right, so track down your fears and your desires at the same time. Okay, so what you're not wanting is, you don't want to just stay complacent. All right, so you don't want to stay complacent in that energy of not doing anything, because once you track down your fears and desire, you're going to notice that things are really going to begin to take off. And that's why you need to know both of them. You need to know what it is that scares you, and you also need to know what it is that pushes you. So you need to be able to identify the both of them. Ooh, and right here, follow the voices of your soul. Now, this one was upside down, and when I read my readings, I don't read cards upside down. I just emphasize on them. So this one being upside down means that Spirit is trying to really get your attention on this, to focus on the voices of your soul. It's almost as if like you're not trusting yourself. Okay, so what you need to do is just really sit down and focus on that. That's again connecting with those emotions and trusting your instincts during these times. All right, so they really want you to really sit down with yourself and connect with yourself and connect with these energies. Okay, so that you can understand, you know, what you need to do moving forward. Because I'm telling you, your intuition is like, it is your inner knowing. All right. So most of the time your intuition is, you know, downloads that you receive. And some people receive downloads through actual physical voices. Some receive downloads through sound. Others receive downloads through feeling. It's all, you know, it's all based upon what your gifts are. Ooh, so what's going on here? Like, you experience this emotional loss. And again, this emotional loss, because you look at the way he is, right? So you experience this emotional loss, but this emotional loss didn't like hurt you, right? This emotional loss like really, you know, put things into perspective. Like, it hurt, but it didn't hurt. You know, it put things into perspective, and it opened your pineal gland to the point to where you like, wow, you know, I need to figure out what this is so that I don't find myself in this again. All right. So this was the awakening. This is the thing that hurt so bad that it caused you to awaken. Okay. Victory and success, but you're going to be triumphant. So that card is 5, y'all. So if you haven't went through an emotional loss, expect this is going to be your tower. And this tower that's going to come in is going to awaken you. But the victory and success, you're going to be triumphant. All right. So regardless, although it seemed like, you know, it was going to destroy you and you was going to, you know, you weren't going to make it. Look, you're going to be victorious and triumphant, and you're going to have experience a lot of success after this moment. All right. So look, this is card number 6. So your numbers are 5 and 6. And then y'all can look at the cards, like the numbers later, and figure out what they mean to you. All right. And then your next number is 2, which is your intuition, doing a lot of reflecting, trusting yourself. You know, that's part of that connecting with that emotion. So really, like, Spirit really wants you to get down and connect with yourself, connect with these emotions, because they want to be able to talk to you. All right. They really want to be able to talk in a direct line to you, not so much of you getting the information from somebody else, because it's personable to you. All right. So they really want to sit down and talk with you. And so in order for them to really talk with you, you're going to have to, like, you know, sit back and, you know, get in your sacral space and do what it is that you have to do. Spirit, what else do you have for the Aquarius? But intuition, your intuition is going to play a major role moving forward. So you got to be in sync with it. You got to be in sync. Spirit, what else? Yes, so this transformation, right now, you're going through a transformation period. Y'all, I hope y'all can see that. Like I say, I'm the one-eyed oracle. Ain't nothing on that side, y'all. But you're going through this transformational period right now. All right. And so you going through this transformational period. This is an experience that's really going to change things up for you. Right. And so once you exhibit all the change, once you go through all the change, what's going to happen is you're going to end up receiving this great blessing from the universe. All right. So transformation necessary. Oh, yeah. You definitely about to connect with your divine passion. All right. So just be honest with yourself on what your heart desires for you to do. Okay, so you're about to connect with your divine passion after this. Well, you're supposed to. All right, you're supposed to connect with your divine passion. So if you don't connect with your divine passion, I really don't know what to tell you at that point, because you already have the instructions. All right, so but connecting with your divine passion so that you can ignite what you really desire. And it right now is like, to you, it don't seem like that this is going to happen, but like, it's going to happen. Like, it is designed to happen. It's set up that way so that, you know, so that you could receive this blessing that they're going to give you. All right. But you still have to do the work. And look, don't be stressing yourself out. You need to start delegating. There are people around you that can help you with this. All right. And even if there's no people around you that can help you with this, you can reach out to people to help you with this. There are different, you know, there are different readers, different people that have different things that can help you, you know, kind of get in alignment with your path. And so just really sitting down with Spirit and figuring out what it is that you need is going to be important. That way you can know who to seek out to assist you with what it is that you need to be doing. All right. So start delegating. You can ask for help. Ask your friends for help. Ask people for help. All right. And Green Tara is saying that you can ask her for help. Peace, okay? Again, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Everything is going to work itself out, all right? Everything going to work out beautifully. So if you worry about you and your kids and things like that, don't worry about it. If you worry about your family, Don't worry about it. Everything is going to work itself out beautiful. Spirit, I want to go into the Aquarius spiritual purpose. I want to go into the Aquarius spiritual purpose, and I am trying to figure out what it is that they need to pay attention to. What direction are they going? What is their spiritual purpose here? Now we could do it like this. We could 1, 2, 3 resonate it with me, or you could just whatever card you resonate with. So you can either pick a card, or you can pick one that resonates with you. Spirit, what do you have? Okay, so you're going to be a speaker. You know what I mean? You don't feel like it, but you are. You're going to be a speaker. Some of y'all already got speaking engagements. So you're going to be a speaker, and your life purpose involves your skill of speaking to others, that oration, all right? So prepare yourself for that. Infinite abundance is going to happen. You see that? There's like no way around it because the universe already has it laid out for you. All right, so, but you're going to be a speaker. You're going to be supplied with an infinite amount of abundance, and the divine is going to support your life purpose. All right, they're going to support your life purpose because they wanted you on this path anyway. You have the option to choose whatever it is that you would like to choose. Okay, so you have the power to choose whatever it is that you like to choose. Okay, and I'm going to set the intentions of that pyrite right there for your infinite abundance. All right, but you have the power to choose whatever it is that you want to choose. So if you're new to this channel, you know this is where it either gets heavy or gets insightful. All right, so now we're going to ask Spirit for a healing message for you. All right, so Spirit, what is Aquarius healing? Now again, it's 1, 2, 3 resonate with me. If it resonates with you, then hey. If it don't resonate with you, then you know it's not for you. You know, but this is a general reading. All right, so in general readings, it may or may not resonate. All right, Spirit, what does the Aquarius need to heal? So first card that Spirit is saying that you need to heal is your procrastination. This is card number 8. You know, you think too long on stuff. You know that old saying that they say when you playing cards, study long, study wrong. You procrastinated for too long, so you need to figure out why it is that you procrastinate so much, and you need to heal that part of yourself. All right, if you got to sit down and make yourself a schedule and get up earlier to start your day so that you can get things accomplished, then do that, because you're procrastinating and you're wasting a lot of time. And then by the time you finally decide to think about working on yourself, it's already too late and the day is gone and you're ready to go to sleep. So you need to stop that procrastination and work on that. Pay attention. All right, this card number 10. Pay attention to the signs. Like, you're not paying attention to the signs. It's kind of like you walking around the signs and it's like, dang, like I keep giving you the messages, like Spirit saying, like we keep giving you the messages and you just kind of looking around it. Like, stop looking around it and look right at it. Like, they got it all in front of you. And so part of healing that is being able to connect with them, connecting with those emotions, focusing on your inner knowing. So actually putting in that work, y'all, to make sure that you are paying attention to everything it is that they're telling you. All right. Oh man, self-love 24. You need to work on self-love. All right, you need to work on your self-love. Now, this is not no love reading, but this card came out. So the way that you love yourself. So you're feeling a little bit of like unworthiness, all right? And so you need to heal how you love yourself. And you need to look at the times that when the way you love yourself was first compromised, because that has a lot to do with how you express yourself right now and how you interact with people and how you love people and how you love your children and how you love your family, all right? So you need to really focus in on that and heal the way that you love yourself. Have a little bit more self-respect for yourself so that others can respect you as well. Like, you need to really value yourself. Really, really, really value yourself. Spirit, I need a soul-to-soul message. Now, this soul-to-soul message came from, this soul-to-soul healing message that came from the birthday gift. So the pre-order link is in the description below if you're interested in these messages for yourself to do your own channel work, right? All right, Spirit, what do we have? Okay, so now these cards, right? These cards could be soulmate, past life, current soulmate, you know, all that, all right? So this separation is a part of our path. So whoever you just separated with, it's a part of y'all path. Or if you're thinking about, you know, separating with a person, it's a part of y'all path. Like, this was supposed to happen. Okay, so don't be too stressed out about it. And this one is, I'll see you next lifetime. Okay, so y'all didn't get it right in this lifetime, so you might have really loved this person. Y'all didn't get it right in this lifetime, and so guess what? They'll see you next lifetime. They might have even passed on away before it even got to it, but they'll see you next lifetime. Y'all will reconnect, And lastly, ooh, speaking of our experiencing in a negative way, will manifest someone to take you through the same lessons that you experienced with me. So whoever you with, look, whoever you is with, don't be talking about your last person in a negative way to that person, okay? Because if you do that, guess what? That's opening the floodgates for you to go through it again. Because now they know what they got, what they can do. All right, now they know how to get over on you. And so you don't never want to give the person the weapon to stab you with, right? So now they know how to get over on you. And I'm talking about this goes for male or female. All right, divine masculine or divine feminine. Do not be up here pouring out your heart and telling this person how the last person hurt you. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, you opening it up for them to hurt you the same way. All right. Spirit, let's look at the love department for Aquarius. Again, 1, 2, 3 resonate with me. Or, you know, or if all of them resonate, then hey. If none of them, hey. It's all good. All right, Spirit. Oh, so healing family issues. So your family issues is really getting in the way of your relationships, all right? So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of you guys got something going on with y'all parents, and that's probably part of that self-love. So once you forgive your parents, then you'll benefit from your love life. But right now, you just like, you all over the place, like mad at your mama and daddy for what they could not give you because they didn't know how, they didn't get it, so they didn't know how to give it to you. And you up here just mad at them holding on to this resentment and all this stuff, or holding on to resentment of your caregivers, whatever it is, but it's really hindering your love life, all right? That's why your love life haven't been successful up until this point, or you keep finding yourself in the same situations. Also, for some of y'all got some chemistry, okay? So look, some of y'all got some serious chemistry going on. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. And it's like the person that y'all done found, like there's strong magnetic attraction, like they giving y'all, like they put some magic on you, working them crystals on you or something, all right? But very strong chemistry here between the two of you. So wishing y'all the best of luck. This chemistry is strong and magnetic, so it's a very strong attraction for you guys, all right? It almost feels like unreal, like euphoric, like, and so yeah, real good job. So pay attention to the red flags. So some of y'all up in here dealing with somebody and they showing y'all all the red flags. That again, warning sign, paying attention. You ain't seeing it. You ain't seeing it how spirit trying to lay it out to you. Okay, so pay attention. You got these warning signs, and these signs been cautioning you. And that's part of you trusting your intuition, trusting your instinct. You know what's up. You know what they doing. You know how they doing. You know what they thinking about doing. Because you that gifted. You just got to believe in yourself that you that gifted. But pay attention to the warning signs. Spirit don't give y'all these warning signs just for no reason, all right? They give them to you just so that you can, you know, they give them to you so you can pay attention to them and use them to the best of your ability. But they don't just give them to you just be giving to you. They're not in the business of that. But they be trying to help you, like you be asking them for stuff and they say like, all right, we're gonna do this, like boom, throw it in your face, and then guess what? Some of y'all listen, some of y'all don't. All right, Spirit, let's close this out for Aquarius. Ooh, so you listen, just like it. Spirit said you are profoundly clairvoyant, all right? So you getting all the messages in your mind's eye, like they giving you all of the insight. So don't rely so heavily on your physical sight, just really rely on your spiritual vision, all right? And it's going to help heal you, it's going to help teach you, it's going to help guide you, and it's going to put you in a position to help teach, heal, and guide others. But you are clairvoyant, all right? So you understand, right, what it is that is going on right now, what it is that's happening. So rely heavily on your spiritual eye and not your physical eyesight. That's so cliche coming from me. Ear chakra, all right? Remember what we talked about earlier in this reading, how spirit was like, look, I'm gonna send you all kinds of messages and it ain't gonna be just in one way. Okay, so your ear chakra, so spirit telling you that they're gonna be sending you stuff through your sounds too. So pay attention to the sounds that appear, the music that you're hearing, like these songs that be playing. Pay attention to that. Also, you know, pay attention to the things that's going on within your mind, all right? So all these messages, like these are the answers to everything that you've been asking the divine for, everything that you've been asking your ancestors for. It's like all coming to you, and these are the answers that you've been seeking, okay? And lastly, books. This came upside down, y'all, so what's going on? Look. Get your nose in them books, all right? Because part of what you're looking for involving your life purpose is involving books in some way or form. It's like either you're going to be reading and editing books, or you're going to be writing blogs, you're going to be doing something spiritually based, all that. So some of you are going to need to get your noses in them books, all right? So Aquarius, Great reading. All right. It's time for you to create something of your own. And you need to trust your talents. Look, they didn't give you these talents just for you not to trust them, not to rely on them. So trust in your talents, okay? Also, connect with these emotions. Don't just let these emotions be pushed down so that you don't deal with them. You need to connect with them and figure out what you learn from these different emotions. And acknowledge your inner knowing. You have so many different abilities within you, all right? And because you have all these abilities within you, you know, it's time for you to just really tap into them and figure out what your heart's desires is. And also figure out what your fears are. Because sometimes your fears scare you so bad that you don't want to do what your heart's desire. So you need to be able to identify both of them. But really pay attention to your intuition here, okay? Really paying attention to your intuition. This situation that you went through was, it was meant to provide you with awareness, all right? And now you're on a different playing field, all right? So you're on a different level of awareness now, and it's time for you to really activate those gifts. Once you activate those gifts, you're going to be triumphant, you're going to be victorious, and you're going to be successful. You're going through this big transformation, and after this transformation, you are going to be blessed. So you need to really tap into your divine passion. And don't worry about nothing, and know the spirit is definitely going to take care of you and your family and everyone that you care about. Some of y'all are going to be speakers. Many of you are free to choose whatever you want, but all of that is going to result into infinite amount of abundance as long as you do the work. Because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, this didn't come true. It's not going to come true if you just sitting down on your butt. You got to do the work, all right? So in order for this to come into fruition, right, you need to stop procrastinating, all right? Set yourself a schedule, okay? After you get done procrastinating, you need to be working on, you know, paying attention to everything the Spirit's telling you, also paying attention to these signs. And then work on the way that you love yourself, because self-love is the most important in here. This thing that you went through, it was so important for your awakening. It had to happen, all right? It had to happen. It's part of your path. Y'all, if some of y'all gonna see them next lifetime. Y'all ain't gonna see them no more this time. And don't be speaking negatively on y'all experiences, because y'all don't want the next person to do it to you. All right, but pay attention. Part of your love life, the reason why your love life is in going the way that it's going for some of you, all right, is because you need to heal the issues that you got with your family. So whatever's going on with you and your family, you need to heal that. You know, because your family is really causing a dent. I don't know if your family is like involving themselves too much in your relationship, or you got some issues with your parents that or your caregivers that went unresolved, and now it's showing up every time you get ticked off in your relationship. Chemistry. Man, some of y'all got some of that bomb chemistry. Like, y'all is really into each other. So keep that up, okay? And also, pay attention to the red flags for the others of you. They cautioning you, like, they just hitting you with, like, look, they doing this. All right? So pay attention to that, all right? It don't get no clearer, okay? But you are profoundly clairvoyant, so trust yourself, all right? Trust your spiritual eye more than you even trust your physical eye. Pay attention to the sounds that you're hearing, the songs that are playing, and get yourself in them books. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If so, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to y'all later.